Namaskaram and welcome to this practice dedicated to Durga, to Goddess Durga. She is the fierce protectress of her beloved consort Shiva, and she is many facets of who we are in today's life. During this practice, we will be honoring her by utilizing different mudras and continuing to cultivate strength and stamina in our body and igniting our inner fire. So Mah Durga is associated with our Manipura chakra. So she is the warrioress. She is that fierce archetypal energy that will protect her children and her community and her loved ones, no matter what the cost. Kali is an incarnation of Durga, and so you may be familiar with the Kali as she slices the heads off her enemies in the battlefield. Well, Durga, she rides a tiger into the battlefield. So let's begin. Coming to standing, feet hip distance apart or a little wider. Connecting to Manipura chakra as we come into Agni mudra. So interlocking the last three fingers, extending the index towards the sky, crossing the thumbs, flaring the elbows so you feel nice and strong in the upper body, resting the hands at the solar plexus space, that space below the heart and above the belly button. And breathing here into your seat of power, into your Manipura chakra, the space where your inner power, inner resilience resides. Just enjoying a few deep breaths here, fanning your inner flames with your breath as we begin to tend to your fire with grace, with Sama Agni, making sure that we are utilizing a balanced fire so the fire itself doesn't necessarily burn us out and leave us smoldering in its wake. So as you're ready, beginning to turn the toes away from each other, widen the feet a little, and begin to come into pulsations in Malasana. Pulsations in Malasana. That's it. I'm really feeling nice and strong in the arms here too. And then as you're ready, as you lower down, knees bend, arms rise. Forward and up. And exhale, gently straighten the legs, but don't straighten them all the way as the arms come forward and down. So we always want to keep a micro bend in the knees here. Arms rise. And exhaling. That's it. Bending the knees as the arms rise, coming down into your seat of power. And exhaling. So Om Dum Durgayei Namaha. Salutations to she who is unattainable. She who is completely devoted to removing any obstacle that hinders joy. That's it. Om Dum Durgayei Namaha. That's it. 3 more cycles. Calling in, invoking and aligning with the energies of Mah Durga, the fierce mother, the protectress mother, the mother that bestows fertility and blessings on all the lands. That's it. Om Dum Durgayei Namaha. Straighten the legs, toes point forward, interlocking the fingers behind you, lifting the heart. And exhale and fold. Releasing forward, hands rest on the sacrum or hands move away from the body. Empty out the mind, any tension, any residue. Releasing. Hands to the sacrum as we massage down the backs of the legs. Hands on the mat as we inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Walking the hands over to the right side. That's it, both toes turn to the right. And just shifting the weight forward and back between the front foot and the back foot. That's it. And toes point forward once more as we bend the left knee, straighten the right leg. Coming into Skandasana. Opening the side body. And hands draw through the center as we shift over to the left side. Toes turn to the left. Shifting the weight forward and back once more. Opening the hips, broadening the sacrum. That's it. Toes point forward. Bending the right knee, straightening that left leg. Skandasana variation. Calming through. Heels in, toes open. Inhaling, calming up. Crossing the wrists. Opening. Prana mudra. Straightening the legs, releasing the hands. As we step the feet together, coming to the top of our mat if you're not there already. As you're ready, coming back into Agni mudra once more. And then as you're ready, we bend the knees, Utkatasana, the arms come down, forward and up. That's it. Pulsations here, keeping the arms lifted, keeping the micro bend in the knees, gently lowering down, lifting pulsations. And exhaling, releasing the arms nice and wide, folding forward. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Hands can be on the mat, the shins, the thighs. Exhale and fold, knees can bend. Twice more, inhaling, elongating the spine. Exhaling. Last time, inhaling and exhaling, stepping into plank. Pulsations in plank. You can start with the knees down if you like, if these are new for you. So finding your neutral spine. We simply inhale and round. Exhaling, tailbone in line with the crown. Inhaling and exhaling. So you may still be on your knees here, or you can straighten the legs. And enjoy this pulsation here. So keeping the hips low, no higher than the back of the heart. That's it. Knees or straight legs, your chaturanga, lower all the way down. Palms flat or fingertips, cobra wave, climbing up through the spine. Exhaling forward and down. Twice more as we continue to liberate the spine, massage the back of the heart, and lead with compassion. Always leading with compassion. Exhale, lower down. Palms touch, flaring the elbows, forehead on the mat. Full body offering, full body prayer, full body sigh as we offer our seed intentions of ferocity, courage, and braveness to Mah Durga. Om Dum Durgayei Namaha. Om Dum Durgayei Namaha. Om Dum Durgayei Namaha. On your next inhalation, hands slide underneath the shoulders, pressing down to rise. Your back bend. Exhaling into Adho Mukha, downward facing dog. Feet together, right leg rises, spreading the toes, reaching back and up. Bending the top knee, opening the hip. Exhaling in plank, knee to navel, coil in. Inhaling, right leg to the sky, extending. We call these Bakasana Vinyasa. Exhaling, knee to navel, coiling in. Inhaling, right leg. Exhale, knee to navel, coiling in, stepping the foot through. 4 movements of lunge as we set up our foundation. Fingertips or fists or hands on blocks. Inhale and round. Exhale, expanding forward, back, down, and up. Twice more. Last time. So 3 more cycles now. Exhaling through the mouth. Enlivening your foundation. Exhaling through the mouth. Twice more. Last time. Inhaling, left foot draws in, right toes turn in. So holding the inner arch, the inner ankles, heart and hips are even. Elbows can be on the thighs, or also hands can be on the thighs. We inhale and round, so whichever variation you're in, you can continue to round and release the spine as we open the inner thighs, preparing the body for standing poses. That's it, last time. Inhaling over that right leg. That's it. Stepping into plank. Pulsations in plank, coiling in and expanding. Coiling in, cultivating strength. Coiling in, cultivating stamina. Knees or straight legs, your chaturanga. Rolling upward dog or cobra. Back into downward dog. Feet together, left leg rises, spreading the toes, reaching back and up. Bending the top knee, opening the hip. Knee to navel, coiling in. Akasana Vinyasa, extending left leg to the sky. Exhaling, knee to navel, coil in. Left leg to the sky. Knee to navel, coil in. Stepping the foot through. 4 movements of lunge. Fingertips or fists, hands on blocks. Keeping the front knee bent, we inhale and round. Exhale, radiate forward, back, down, and up. Twice more. That's it. Last 3 rounds, exhaling through the mouth. Inhaling. Twice more, releasing that which no longer serves you. Right heel draws in, left toes turn in. Holding inner ankles, elbows to the thighs or hands to the thighs. Rounding and releasing the spine. That's it. Awakening our foundation, strengthening our foundation. Turning over that left leg, back into lunge, stepping into plank. Pulsations in plank, knees down or straight legs. That's it. Your chaturanga, knees or straight legs. Upward dog or cobra. Back into downward dog. Deep breath here. Feet together, right leg rises. Exhaling, knee to navel in plank, coil in. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, knee to navel in plank. Right leg to the sky, that's it. Dum Durgayei Namaha, stepping the foot through. Back heel grounds, Vira 1. Inhale as we rise. Exhaling, hands to the heart. Shift and open into Vira 2. And turn around so we can see each other. That's it. Pulsations here with the hands gathering. Exhale, radiate. Looking over that right arm. Gathering. Exhaling. Gathering. Exhaling. That's it. Taking this left hand to the right. That's it. Drawing that bow and arrow back. Releasing the arm back. That's it. Left arm to the right. Releasing that bow and arrow back. The bow and arrow is one of Kali's weapons of consciousness. That's it. Drawing that left arm through. Releasing that arm back. We take aim. And then we let go. And then come around into lunge over that right leg. That's it. You're in lunge over the right leg. Stepping into plank. Pulsations here, you can draw the left knee in, step it back into plank. Right knee in, step it back into plank. Left knee, so knees or straight legs, or you can just be doing the pulsations in plank as we were the first round. That's it. And then knees or straight legs, your chaturanga. Upward dog or cobra. Back into downward dog. Feet together, left leg rises. Bending the knee, opening the hip. Knee to navel, gather in. And back into plank. Sorry, back into downward dog, left leg to the sky. Inhale, plank, knee to navel. Extend back and up. Inhale, plank, stepping the foot through. Vira 1, rising up. Clarity, precision, purpose. Exhaling, hands to the heart. Shift and open, Vira 2. Dum Durgayei Namaha. Gathering, body vinyasa. Exhale, opening, that's it. Strengthening, enlivening, waking up. That's it. Right hand to the left. Drawing that bow and arrow back. That's it. Releasing. Right hand to the left. Drawing that bow and arrow back. That's it. Right hand to the left. Drawing the bow and arrow back. We take aim into the bindu. And exhale, releasing. Windmilling the arms around into lunge. Stepping into plank. Right knee in. Step it back into plank. Left knee. Step it back. That's it. Remember, your knees can always be down here. Or you may also come into the pulsations in plank like we did in the first round. That's it. Your chaturanga. Upward dog or cobra. Back into downward dog. Feet together, right leg rises. Bending the knee, opening the hip. Knee to navel, coil in. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhaling, knee to navel, coiling in. Downward facing dog. Knee to navel, coil in, stepping it through. Inhale as we rise. Dum Durgayei Namaha. Exhaling, hands to the heart. Shift and open to Vira 2. Let me turn around so we can face each other once more. That's it. One pulsation, gather. Exhale and open. Left hand to the right. Drawing that arrow back. That's it. Left hand to the right. Drawing that arrow back. That's it. Left hand to the right. Drawing that arrow back. Taking aim. And this time as we let go, we windmill the arms round as we shift into Malasana. High yogic squat. Agni mudra. Pulsations here. That's it. Coming into your inner strength. Bringing the hands down to Manipura. That's it. Reaching the arms to the sky. And extending them forward and down. Keeping the pulsation alive. Keep tending to the fire in the hips. That's it. Sama Agni, balanced fire. Inhaling. Releasing the arms, straighten the legs, toes point forward. Hands to the hips or hands interlock behind you. Lift and open. Exhale and fold. Hands on the sacrum or hands move away from the body. And hands to the sacrum as we massage down the backs of the legs. Inhale, lift and lengthen halfway. Walking the hands over that right leg. Continue to spiral the toes to the right, upper thighs cross. And the hands come to the opposite side of the mat. So we're on the little toe sides of the feet, big toe sides are lifted. And coming through, walking the hands around to the left. That's it. All the way around, turning the toes, crossing the thighs. We come the other way, lifting the big toe sides. Weight is on the little toe side of the feet, coming around. That's it. Heels in, toes open, gathering Agni Mudra. Lifting, that's it. And exhaling into Viratu, over the right leg. Coming round into lunge. Stepping into plank. So pulsations or drawing one knee in at a time, optional, little hops. Picking up the pace, stoking your inner fire. That's it. A few more times. And as you're ready, your chaturanga, knees or straight legs. Upward dog or cobra. Back into downward dog. Feet together. Left leg to the sky. Exhaling, knee to navel, coiling in. Inhale, left leg. Exhaling. Inhaling. Exhale, knee to navel, coil in, stepping it through. Inhale, Vira one. Dum Durgayei Namaha. Exhale, clear, precise lines and gaze, full of purpose, full of ferocity, full of courage. Inhale, gather. One cycle here. Exhaling. Right hand to the left. Drawing that bow and arrow back. That's it, releasing. Right hand to the left. The push bhavana. Bow and arrow, one of Kali's weapons of consciousness. And as we know, Kali is an incarnation of Mah Durga. We take aim. And as we let the arrow go, we windmill the arms round into Malasana, high yogic squat, Agni mudra, arms rise. Feeling into the strength, the stamina, as we ride our tiger into battle, drawing the hands to Manipura. That's it. Deep breath. Lifting the arms, straighten the legs, toes point forward, interlocking the fingers behind you, or hands to the hips. Lift and lengthen. Exhale and fold, hands on the hips, or hands interlocked. Hands on the sacrum or hands moving away from the body, optional as well. Massaging the hands down the backs of the legs. First 2 fingers and thumb around the big toe. Deeper into your Prasarita Padottanasana. That's it. Staying here, 3 to 5 breaths. Or if you have a tripod headstand in your practice, you're welcome to just come into the straddle version of tripod headstand. You can also bring the legs all the way up if you like, but just for this practice, just coming into the tripod headstand variation. But please, if you're new to this, just stay in the Prasarita Padottanasana variation. So bringing the forehead, the crown of the head onto the mat, engaging the upper arms. As you're ready, lifting the feet, breathing, flaring the toes. That's it. 3 more breaths. Slowly lower the feet down. Lifting. Folding forward. Inhale, lifting. Walking the hands over to the left as we swivel on the feet. Crossing the upper thighs. Walking the hands to the back. And coming round through the front all the way around to the right. Crossing the thighs once more. Coming back. A little counter pose for the legs here. Heels in, toes open. Coming up, Agni Mudra. That's it. Pulsations once more. And exhaling into Viratu over that left leg. Coming round into lunge. Stepping into plank. Pulsations in plank. Drawing one knee in at a time. Optional, picking up the pace. Few more cycles. And as you're ready, your chaturanga, knees or straight legs. Upward dog or cobra. Back into downward dog. Breathing. Inhaling, lifting the heels. Exhale, extend the heels to the back of the mat. Twice more. Slowly, knees come down. Coming into hero's pose. Vajrasana. If hero's pose isn't comfortable for you, then you can always sit in easy cross-legged. And from here, completing our offering to Mah Durga by coming into the Tridevi mudra or a Vira mudra. So index, middle finger, and ring finger are extending towards the sky. Thumb and little finger are connected, crossing the wrists at the heart. Feeling into your inner Durga, your inner warrioress, your inner protectress. Dum Durgayei Namaha. And whichever arm is in front, just drawing that up and over the crown of the head. And the other arm up and over. That's it. Both hands in. Crossing the wrist once more. Whichever arm is in front. Taking that up and over. And that's it. And the left. Or the other arm. Drawing the arms through. That's it. Crossing the wrist. Whichever arm is in front. And the other arm. That's it. Drawing the arms through. And both arms come up and over the crown, releasing any ties that bind you from stepping into and expressing your courageous, fierce, undeniable self. That's it. Beautiful. Coming back into the Vira Mudra. Dum Durgayei Namaha. Dum Durgayei Namaha. Dum Durgayei Namaha. May Durga's strength, courage, and ferocity lead the way with so much heart, with so much grace, and with so much gratitude. Namaste.